Good. I thought you'd all be here. I heard about the takeover. I'm resigning. I'm a Forrester. I'm standing with my family.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another bold and a beautiful recap and review. We have a few clips to look at as we discuss today's episode, and stay tuned to the very end for a sneak peek at the new soap opera Behind the Gates that's going to be debuting in February. Now, Zende has been MIA for a few days. They didn't even tell him what their plan was. He had to come and find them at Steffy's house, even though Eric lives on the same property as them. But we kind of figured from the way Zende reacted to Hope and Carter taking over the company that he was not going to stay. So as you saw in that clip, he said, I'm going to stand with my family and I will not work for Hope and Carter. And as you can see, Ridge, Steffy, and Eric all had looks of pride on their face as he made that declaration. Ridge made it clear that he will not work for Hope and Carter, but they do want Zende to stay on. 1, so they'll know what's going on the inside. 2, so they will have Forrester representation. And 3, so that the company won't fully fall apart while they are gone. Now, they made the point that, yes, Carter is a good lawyer. He knows business, but he does not know fashion. And they don't think that he can hold the company together. And they're biding their time until it falls apart and they can swoop in and take over.
The first step in putting together a strong team is I need a stellar CEO.
Wait, that won't be you?
No, I'll be managing the LLC and expanding the brand, but I need someone to help run the day-to-day. Who would be a better CEO than Brooke?
My mother. You want my mother to run Forrester Creations with you? Carter, that is a brilliant idea.
Right? She's run it before. She deserves it, and she's more than qualified.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
So Carter is ready to hit the ground running. He's already making moves. The first thing he did was take down all the Forrester photos except for Eric and Steffy. Hope was shocked to learn that he didn't want to be the CEO. He wants to run the day-to-day operations and focus on expanding the brand. He's already meeting with the finance team to get the money together to expand globally like he always wanted to do. But as you saw, he feels that Brooke will make a good CEO, and she has run the company before, and it did do well under her. So I see why Ridge is going to feel devastated when he hears that Brooke took on the CEO role, because as you saw in the previous clip, they were counting on Carter not being able to navigate the fashion world, and that being one way that the company will fall. But with Brooke at the helm, there's somebody that knows how to run the company. Now, Ivy also came in to talk about the takeover. She also wanted to know how Eric and Steffy and Ridge felt about it. Again, they all live at Eric's house, and none of them have spoken to Eric. She says she did not know how to feel about it with, that being her family, but she's on board to stay and continue with her jewelry line. Now, we also had a Sheila sighting and got into the Remy and Electra storyline a little bit. Sheila saw Remy just kind of staring off into space as he looked at his phone and the fake pictures he made of Electra. She wanted to know what was going on. He gave her a bogus story. She told him to get back to work and stop slacking off because Deacon doesn't like that. Katie confided in Brooke about the picture she was emailed of Electra that Remy made up. She was shocked by it. They both were shocked and immediately went to fire her. I do feel that they should have allowed Electra to explain what was going on. And really, Ivy and Electra should have told them from the beginning so Katie wouldn't have thrown her into that campaign, and her picture would have been out there for Remy to figure out where she was. But I do think they should have allowed her to explain before they just automatically assumed that the pictures were real and went to fire her. Hopefully on tomorrow's episode, we'll see her explain what's going on. They actually could use this as a PSA. They used to do PSAs a lot. At least once a year, they would have a PSA episode. They really could use this as a PSA episode if it's done right. But we do see towards the end that Remy is really unstable. He starts crying, thinking about Electra, and making more deep fakes of her.
Here we are.
The new dawn.
Welcome to Fairmont Crest.
This
This is going to make history. How awesome is that?
Your family rules this community.
Beyond the Gates. New daytime series premieres CBS.
That was the preview of the new soap opera Beyond the Gates. It does look like it's going to be interesting. I'll definitely be watching. But let me know your thoughts on today's episode and the new soap opera. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one.